All right, welcome back to CAD 101 Inventor series. I've been walking you through Autodesk Inventor the same way I teach it in my classroom. We started with simple sketches, turned those into parts, and created technical drawings. And then we assembled everything together. And now we're wrapping up this entire workflow with assembly drawings. This has a bill of materials, balloons, reference callouts, and section views. This is how you take a full design and actually communicate it to someone else who can build it. All right, and here we are in Inventor. We're going to start working on our assembly drawing of our assembled model. So over here in the tree, we're going to right click on our assembly. We're going to go to create drawing view. We're going to create a standard IDW. And since this is a full assembly, we do an isometric as our main view. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. That's too big. We'll go to 1:1. I'm going to want to create because I can't see all of my parts in here, so there's a key that you can see here, but you can't see the other one. We're going to end up doing a section view, but you don't do a section off of an isometric view, so we're going to need to project this and then do a section of that. So we're going to move this up some, view, perfect, okay. We're going to move this over. And then to create that section view, we're going to use this section button. We're going to go start above the part, go to below it. There's my section view. But I don't want to keep this on this sheet, so I'm going to create a new sheet. Now I've got sheet 1 and sheet 2. If I left click on my section view, you can see over here in the tree, it's this one right here. You can even see the icon. Now I can just drop it right there into sheet 2. Move my top view here, this one, on over as well. Because they're linked together, it makes more sense to me to see them on the same sheet. So we're going to go back here. I'm going to move this down some. Now I'm actually going to make this a 2:1, a little bit bigger. There we go. All right, time to have some fun. So now we're going to start annotating this. So first things first, since we have an assembly, we should bring in a parts list. We're going to go ahead and just click OK from here. Enable BOM view. We're going to connect it to our corner up here. And we're going to drag it just to make it a little bit bigger and more visible. Now, just like before, because the font's a little bit on the small side, if we right click on this and edit parts list style, we will get a pop-up like we saw last time where we can change the size of our font. So if you look here, text styles, it's saying it's note text ANSI. So if we go down to text, note text ANSI, we can now change this to the big font, save and close. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and make this a little bit wider. We're going to move our isometric view over a little bit. There we go. We've got the right number of quantities because we inserted everything correctly. We've got all of our part names. We've got some that are worded a little bit weird. So in order to clean that up, if I go back to my model, and then go back to my individual parts. Now I can right click on that, go to iProperties. There we go, there's our part number. Apply, okay, close. Save, we can close that one out. Now that's updated. So that's how you fix that. So we'll go through before we submit this and we will update all those. But by going back into the assembly, double clicking on the parts, you can go back in and change those iProperties, get your part numbers and descriptions all cleaned up. We can also right click on this, edit our iProperties here. So project, this is vice grip. Designer is me. I hit apply just to show it. Let's copy that. Author is me. There we go. Title. This is CAD 101. Assembly 1. You can't spell today. There we go. Apply. Close. Now we got our part. We got that. We need to add in some text. So we've got C section. I know it's not XX, but we're going to put that on sheet 2. Okay. Let's go over to sheet 2 because I don't think it said AA. All right. So now we've got our note that the section views on sheet 2. We do need to add in our balloons. So balloon. We've got the jaw. We've got handle rod, knobs. One, two, three, 5, 4. Nope. Grab the wrong part. Let's go balloon. There we go. And then what am I missing? No, I'm missing the base. There we go. We'll call this one out as well. Although this one here, because it is a second one, this is a reference callouts. So we will add our REF. We're going to drag that down a little bit just to make it look a little bit prettier. There we go. We don't have anything duplicated. We've got all of our parts called out. All right, now sheet 2. We're going to balloon some of these, so we've got we go. Got all of our parts. A lot of these are now references. REF. 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 All right, all of our parts are labeled. We're good there. You can see our reference line. We can see the reference parts, our cutting plane line. Got our parts list on sheet 1. One thing I do want to change on this, let's see. Edit our parts list. Column chooser. I do want material added. Okay, apply. There we go. Now, in my opinion, that is a cleaner parts list. Now we've got our part numbers. I will go through in each of the parts, update the descriptions and the part numbers. I won't bore you with that. We've now got our material callouts, our items, our quantities. So this is pretty clean. And that's it. You've officially gone from individual parts to a fully documented assembly. You can now model parts, create technical drawings, assemble components, and generate a full bill of materials with balloons. That's the full CAD workflow. If this helped you out, hit the subscribe button. I'm building out a full CAD 101 series covering Inventor, Fusion, SolidWorks, and more. And if you want to take this one step further, next I'll show you how to create exploded assembly views and animations, the kind of visuals you see in real product documentation and presentations. Check that video out right here, and let's keep building.